Hello. Sorry I'm a little late. I had everything set up and then I went to plug in my headphones and they wouldn't register in my PC. So I had to close everything and restart and now we're good. But that was weird. So sorry I'm a little late. But we are starting the event in Genshin, also collecting our freebies for Genshin winning an award, which is cool. Um, and also doing weeklies. We'll see how long we go. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, internet's okay too. I am expecting some icky weather coming my way in a few hours. So fingers crossed. We should have a good stream. Okay, let's get into the game. Yeah, we're gonna get 5 of the Excellence Awards. Sweet. And we'll get 5 200 primos. Oh wow, look how many primos I have. Oh, and the shop reset. Oh, I can't. I need to wish more. We got 50 fates for the Pyro Archon. Moika. Hold on. Let's start the event first. I know this is a bit out of the blue, but I've run into a tricky situation. I almost said station. A tricky situation and really need your help. If you happen to have the time and inclination and don't mind stretching your legs for the long journey over, please pay me a visit over at the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm sure that things will take a turn for the better once you're here. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Let's go. It's not that far away. I didn't realize how close these two tribes were. Wow. We're just going. We flew nearly 600 meters. That's impressive. There he is. Oh, we're on.
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Hey, Auroran, over here!
We're here. Is everything better?
Hey there, traveler in Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy.
Warm and
Is
fuzzy.
this what happiness feels like?
Oh,
The heck? Where is this coming
I
from?
mean he doesn't know?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy?
Very much so, but what about you? You don't look too happy.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
You mean Lally?
Yes, Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
Oh my god.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny and...
And what? And I'm an exception?
Exactly. You were the first person I thought of, other Granny. Granny is what
Other
I called you when
Granny.
we first met. And I know I got told off for it, but please, let me off for calling you that one more time. It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Lally treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true.
Well, I am
If
special.
I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Lally, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
What? Anything for my favorite grandson.
Great. So you're gonna help me, right, Granny? I can't stress how important this is. Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Lally is blocking my way and I can't get past. But now that you're here, I can start moving again, before time runs out.
So what do you need me to do?
You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together? She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
You really think I have that effect on her?
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the Traveler.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced. But if all we have to do is say a few words to Lally, it's hardly putting us out.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
Okay. Huh? Why is there just fish here? What? Okay. Oh, there it is.
Huh?
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in. Standing right in my way.
Did she go in?
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
Anyway, looks like your path ahead has been cleared.
Yeah, Lally probably figured there was no point standing in your way you need to do, you're now free to do it.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
But why would she want to stop you?
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the Traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
Really? That's a thing?
Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
You can't just assume that.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Granny.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
That's exactly what Paimon said.
Oh, you're the best, Granny. Please, can you go inside and take a look?
I'm the best granny. Oh, what is this team?
This world is full of
Oh. I should probably do this. Look at those Prima Gems just sitting. Waiting for me to actually do it.
Guess we just keep following this path? Auroran seemed pretty confident that Lolly's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful. We made it in without a hitch. Maybe St. Lolly's traps can recognize us after all.
If she even laid traps.
Wait,
Do we know
look,
that for a
there's
fact?
someone there. Hi, are you okay? Can you hear us?
He's not responding.
Is he asleep or sick? Do you think this is the guy Auroran was talking about? Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
Looks like some kind of ritual.
Could be. Let's get Auroran in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Sorry, Granny.
all grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well, explain yourself, you dummy. How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Auroran! And, hey, St. Lolly.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Auroran. Oh, this is not a good look for me.
It's okay, you're his granny.
Hello there, you two. We were just, Auroran and I we were, play acting. You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Auroran?
Huh? Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
Now we're play acting. There's no need to apologize.
So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah. Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
Clairvoyance?
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that. Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Auroron's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't that kind of risky for you?
Like, really risky
Fine.
for him?
Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
OMG went live right as I finished and submitted my homework. Hi, hi. Hi, Tilly. Yay, you're done with homework. Welcome in. We just started the event that's going on in Genshin right now.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Auroron could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Sweet Lolly tends to worry too much.
I don't want to get in between them. So we're gonna say this one. I bet you got a plan, huh?
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
Tilly, I hope you're doing well.
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Auroron brought us here then.
How can we help? Sorry, I was yawning.
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it.
She drew that?
If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though. So don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Auroron to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job.
What's the other approach?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries.
I'm hanging in there. Good. I'm almost to break. How are you? I'm very tired. I'm not almost to break. I have 3 weeks? 3 weeks. But I might have a delay tomorrow. That's a good thing. I just hope it snows enough in the morning. No, but I'm doing good. Doing well.
If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back
I
here.
hope you get one.
I'll
Thanks.
do some clairvoyance of my own and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Aurora wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
We just gave him away.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
But Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
We have so much to do. And I wasn't really paying attention. Use the scroll. This is feeling a little like necromancy. A little bit, but you're not bringing anyone back from the dead. You leave, your soul leaves your body, and they wander around, I guess.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use.
As long as it's easy.
I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
Oh. At least she's confident. Oh. Okay. I'm so behind on this story. I don't know who these people are. These are... I think that's it. Characters that you'll meet in... Oops, I did... Oh no. In... What quest? Some quest. Where I don't know where you left off. Where you're at. Or geez, some of my catching up. Yeah. This isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought this was gonna be difficult. Oh wait. This is difficult. This needs to go down. This needs to go way down. I need to do chapter 5, act 3. Oh, that's where things get serious, I think. Okay. Oh, I did it! Yay! It only took me 1 minute and 30 seconds. And still have to finish the fawn. Well, the fawn chain story quest does not relate anything to Natlan. So if you want to just focus on Natlan, you can.
Huh? It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Sanhaj.
You mean that Sanhaj? Auroran's ancient name hero guy?
But I want the Primos.
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
The good thing, Genshin just won an award, an excellence award, so you'll be getting 200 Primos for free over the next 5 days. So that should help out with your savings.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way.
Let's
It's
fucking
only given
go.
to powerful figures like Granny Seatlali.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world. I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Whoa, he must have been really strong!
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues.
What about the other approach?
Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected.
So are these like
Hopefully
the mini
you do
games?
find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble. But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Alright then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
No problem.
Yeah, don't sweat it! The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
I like the thrill of the fight.
Alright, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
Ooh. Oh, this is, okay. That's like that, multiplayer. Oh. It's right here. Okay. So we can do 4 of the 5. Let's do... Oh, you can't. That's cool, you can't do their sprint. Why is Kanich at the bottom? These co-op mini games, I don't really like doing things in co-op like this. Oh, look at that Yelan main. In a sea of Natland mains. Go! Go! I don't know the premise of this. You need to gather with the team? Oh, come back. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah. Let's go, gang. Oh. They're so cute. They're just bobbing along.
Take it easy.
Yay. I gathered 23, 494. Jeez. Hello? So, what is the achievement for that? What did I do? Oh, I need 24,000. Or 2,400, sorry. I can't keep track. I might do this one off stream. It's too slow paced for me. That's the fighting. Let's go to the weave, this thing. Oh. I think that's good. And then you're there. That one was easier than the first one. Huh? Oh, that's it. Okay. And then where does this go? I can't decide if this event looks fun or complicated or both. Why is this small? Oh, I see. Got it. I don't know about the other mini games. I'm not a big fan of co-op ones. I like to do those on my own just because, I don't know. They feel really slow. That one felt slow paced. This is, I like what they're trying to do here and spicing it up a bit, making it different. I think that's cool. Oops. And then What's wrong? Oh. Oh, everything, literally everything is off. There we go. No? Oh. There you go. I like this one. It makes me think this is a good puzzle that I can do. Doesn't really hurt my brain that much. Other puzzles are a little more complex. Haha. I wonder how many of these there are. Uh, is his neck really that high up? Huh? Does this have to rotate? Oh. There we go. Oh. Hee hee. That's a tricky one. Hey, it's a Warron. He made an appearance. That's good. Last one. Granny, sweet lolly. The good thing, Tilly, if you're doing this event, you can just watch what I'm doing. You'll have the stream to help you out. Oh, her hair. That wasn't so bad. Yay, we did all of them. And we blah blah blah. My words. And we got the weapon. That's true. The new weapon. That looks fancy. I heard that this is it's actually a good weapon. And people that want to do like a DPS Layla, that weapon's really good for her. Or so I've seen. We blah 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 blah. Let's go fight some monsters. I'm gonna pretend like I read that. I definitely read that. Yep. Okay, it is what it is. 5 swirl reactions. Are they doing swirl because of Chaska? Ugh. He's just there for the fun. Because I like him. This team has 3 of my mains, the 3 characters I main. And Zhongli's just there with his mans.
Show me your moves.
Oh.
Behold! That's far enough! Target acquired! Swollen Fury!
Night's Soul Burst triggered?
Well, you dare to gaze upon me? The wind rises.
Those machines didn't even get a chance to move. Oh, I have to keep doing it?
Your guard down. Swollen Fury. Know your place. Behold!
Show me your moves.
Bow your head! You're mine!
Cool, we did it. I wonder how far I can get. Hydro. Ay. It's like it's meant for my mans. Who do I use charged attack with? Let's get Mona in there. Oops.
Tidal wave. Yeah. Ja, ja, ja. Ha. Za. Ja, ja. Let's hope you put a good fight. Yeah. Ja, ja, ja. Ja. Ja, ha, ja.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
Za. Za. Ja, ja. Ha. Ja. Za. Ja.
I can switch to Mona while Child's skill cools down.
Delves into destiny. Decided by destiny.
Ja. 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 Za. Ja. Gather.
Shine down.
Huh? Oh.
Za. You can run, but you can't hide. Ja. Za. Ja. 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 Za. No time to lose. Ja. Ja. Za. Za.
What's the score? Oh, we didn't get 400. That's fine. Next. Crystallize. Oh, I can do that. Oh, I like that it has, I didn't even notice the little thumbs up. You can definitely bring Zhongli here. Yeah. I think that'll be fine.
Burst forth.
Hey there! Haha! Fire! Well, with rocks. Watch out!
Moments of birth. Come into being. Stabilize. I will have order.
I will have order.
Riptide. Tidal wave. Burst forth.
Fire! Well, with rocks. Watch out!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Oh, we haven't seen these enemies in a long time.
No time to look. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Order guide you.
Oh.
Solidify.
Watch out! Attack!
Oh, I love this team.
Come into being.
Stabilize.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Attack! That's the way.
This is order.
That was good. That was good. Last one. Charged attack and pyro. Hoot How. My Hoot How, I don't think she's built. She's not built like that, I don't think. She's not built. RIP. We'll just fast equip. Okay. Let's see. Hu Tao. We'll get Hu Tao in there. Should we pair her with Jingzhou? I have no idea if he's built either. I think he is. I don't use him, but I think he's okay. Wow, this is a team I haven't ever used, and characters I haven't used in ages.
Another subject.
No, my sword!
Stabilize.
Attack! That's the way. Coming at ya.
I will have order. Gather. Stabilize. This is order. Yeah.
Hey there!
I wish I had a built Geo team. I think having a Geo team is so worth it, because it's so much fun.
I will have order.
Oh, that was a cool ending. Zhongli just standing there. I need Taylor Swift when she comes back. Yes. You do. She's really good. She just makes a Geo team, in my opinion. But you don't need to have her to have a good Geo team. Wow, almost at the crown. We really just need to do this. I need to build my Albedo and Ito. Albedo, 100%. And his... You might already know this, so I'm sorry if this is repetitive stuff. But, do I have a Geo team set? Oh, I do. So Zhongli's pillar pulses. Albedo's flower will pulse with his pillar. And Ning, her thing will also pulse. Isn't that cool? So it's doing so much geo damage just right here. And then Albedo's skill also deals damage, extra damage. These three are really good. They're a good combo. Yes, it's so cool. But as soon as his pillar's gone, then Ning's will stop pulsing as well. Oh, that's such a weird way to describe it. I don't know how else to do it. Pulsate? Vibrate? My Ning is not built either. I can help you. I can help you. Well, right now I can't. Like, in the next 2 weeks. And unless you want to build her now,
An antique is priceless. The happiness.
I can help when I'm on break. Let's check out Ning. I haven't used her in a little bit, in a hot minute. She's gorgeous though. Someday we can. Yes. Good. I have her on a weird set. 2-piece Archaic Petra, 2-piece Shimenawas for the attack. And then a goblet, a Geo goblet. Albedo, if you have this sword, is one of his best in slot. I can't tell you what his other best in slot is, but this was from the event that happened back in the day. I think I do. Oh, good. I feel so bad for people that like join Genshin after like really big important events drop, because they miss out on a lot of lore on a character, and they also miss out on a really good weapon. Event weapons, most of them are really good. And I have him on a Opulent Dream set. Full set. He's C0. And his talents, I'm mainly focused on his skill. And then Zhongli is Zhongli. My Beto's kind of built. Ooh, yes, Beto. I wish he had more of a story importance in Genshin, because his event, it happened so early. It was so good. I loved his story event. Yes, it was so good. Here's Taylor Swift with her bony weapon of bones, because she's fierce like that. Oh, and she does not have a she does not have an actual set. It's all off pieces. I think I fast equipped her set. A lot of crit damage, a lot of crit rate. Yep. No one's getting a full set with this new fast equip. Yeah. C0. I guess I could work on her talents a little bit. Ooh, I could actually do her skill and her burst quite a bit. You'll never see me build a set again. That's the whole point of the fast equip. I'll probably build sets for characters that I really am invested in. Like Kenichi, I've farmed this set for him. Wanderer, I want to get a new set for him. I haven't gotten many good pieces in the where's his quote unquote set. These are all old. Oh, it's right on top. This I think is his set. I don't have any good pieces though that can compare. Sucrose. Oh wait, I think Sucrose is his placeholder. When I was farming that set, I think I used Sucrose to hold his artifacts that I was farming for. Yeah. Let's see what Sucrose has. I was like, wait, why does Sucrose have like an actual good flower? Because it's for Wanderer. I just never gave it to him. Because I don't have a full set. Because I think I need a goblet. I think. Or maybe it's the circlet. Yeah, I'm looking for a circlet for him. Because this has crit rate, but this does not. That's why. There it is. I don't have a good crit rate. Or crit damage. And his weapon... Oh, he has a lot of crit damage. Yeah, he does. Well, now I'm curious. Switch. Switch. Hi, Chess. I know I'm late to the party, but... Party! I was doing chores and stuff. Hope y'all are doing well. Yes. I am doing okay. I'm tired, but what else is new? A princess is never late. Everyone else is simply early. Yes. Just Tilly called you a princess. Oh, I lose out on like 20 crit rate by doing that. I'm gonna go back. Oh. No filter. Technically a true statement. Technically a true statement. Where's Sucrose? Did Sucrose get... Ah! Sucrose is just stealing Wanderer's things. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay, I think we're back to normal. Because you break them, I have to take them. Is that a song? There we go, that's better. It's in my opinion, I don't think it's worth it. Oh. Not the sigh yet, not the Sorry. Whose song is that? So we can't have nice things. I'm sorry. I'm an uncultured swine. An uncultured peasant. I know, I thought I had an idea if it was Taylor or not. I'm sorry. To be fair, I'm a new Swiftie, okay? I'm new. I'm new to this the Swiftie community. I only saw the Eras Tour movie once, okay? I'll forgive. Thanks. In my opinion, I don't think it's worth it to gain 17 crit damage and lose 20, like 18. I think 18% crit rate. I don't think that's worth it. There's so much crit he does. I gotta make sure someone crits in my main men. Someone has to deal the damage. Cause it's not child. Even with his 65.7% crit rate, it's not child. Although I feel like Kanich has a lot better damage. Output, I should say. He could stand to have better artifacts too. Just saying. They all could have better artifacts. This is why you'll never be fully done playing Genshin. Because there's always something you need to explore or better artifacts you need to find. Weapons that need to be raised up. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, uh-oh. There can't be two of us now. Someone has to change. I can't believe that worked. One of us needs to change, and it's not gonna be me. My Kanich crit is 71 crit rate and 124 crit damage. I feel like that's not too bad. No. I think you'll want a little bit more crit damage since he has such high crit rate. But that's not bad at all. Come with me, little one. Oh, I can help. I can help. What is Emil doing? Oh. Hey. I got... Oh. Ooh. Yes, come to me. Come to me. What is that song? Oh, remember me. Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Let's go. They're so cute, the little ghosties. The little spirits. Come, come. Oh, I took them from them. Come, come. Come, come. I feel like I'm herding chickens or something. Come, little chicken. Oh, look at me. Look at that number. Here we are. Oh, I'm already at the challenge. Might as well just finish it. Someone rejected. It was probably the other Kanich. There can't be two of us. The game's not big enough for two. There's two of us. Oh, I'm the odd one out without the, I'm here. Oh, yay. Oh, that's so cute. They just get blown in the wind. Gotta have a Kanicha. Oh, I'm pushing them away. Yes! Look at them. Look at them all go. Go over here, buddy. Come on, gang. Oh. Hey. Look at them all. They're just standing there. They're just sitting. No, bring them over here, guys. You'll get more points. I actually don't know what that means, but... Ooh. Ooh. Remember the first version of this event? Toward the end, players who'd finished it were playing to help others who hadn't. Aw, that's nice. I don't remember the first version of this. I remember the first time I remembered a co-op event like this was for Albedo's, I think. The Whopper Flower thing. If I need 30, am I gonna... How am I gonna get the last... Oh, I get it through this. This. Is it 7 o'clock yet? You mean to tell me it's... It would have been if... Okay. Well... I have one more I can do anyways. 2 Chaskas. Is it Chaska? Chaska? Will they actually be playing her? Ooh. What pet is that? Is that the dragon? Oh. That's from the desert. I haven't had that one yet. Because I haven't done the desert. Why would I do the desert? Come on, little one. Which way we going? Oh. The fact that you could still hear the Sealy in these games. I think that's so funny. Did that go? Did you walk by it? Whee! Oh, I'm in between. Let's go! Look at them all. Hee! I don't understand what you have to do, but it's adorable. Same. I think you just need to guide them into the gate areas. It's like, it's literally like, it's not like herding sheep. Sheep would be easier. It's like herding chickens. Little baby chickies. It's not so bad. It's just a little on the slow side to me. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go forward through time and space. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. But I guess in this case it'd be going forward in time. Any Cher fans out there? What's up, Ron?
Hey everyone.
Oh, yes.
Granny, you're back.
Good, good. Just double
So,
checking.
No good news for me then?
You saw right through me. The traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
No, it doesn't.
Well,
I agree.
luckily, I made some progress on my end.
His voice
Leela's
does not
parents
suit
told
him.
me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time.
Also, I'm assuming that this event story is like the combination of his story quest, but also like more background lore on him a little bit, or his abilities, kind of like Albedo, but not Albedo's. Anyways, and I forgot where I was going with this. I got sidetracked by Albedo. But this event is giving me Albedo story event vibes, and I feel like we're gonna get so much lore drop or something's gonna happen, and then no one's gonna know after they if they play this game after this event ends. Give lore with the what's LTM? Jess, we already established I am not cultured. I'm a uncultured peasant. What does LTM mean? Limited time? Limited time event? Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, I feel so old whenever I have to ask what something means. I'm not that old, I promise.
On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp. Yeah, Some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman
Kokuchu,
attire.
I choose you.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokuchu?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts, hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse.
After playing this game for 4 years, I can guarantee you that whenever a character says, based on my studies, you should not believe them.
Now, for a poor chap like yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective. I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
Is it risky?
You're the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance.
Remember that character that they killed off from the
Ultimately, it's your
Watatsumi
decision.
event and the whole community was heartbroken?
Alright, but I do have
Yes.
one last question.
I forgot his
What's in this
name,
for you?
but yes.
People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
That's another thing too. The Harbingers. What's the deal with the Harbingers, right? Because Genshin made a great way of like making them seem like they were like the mean enemy and we should be afraid or fight them or whatever. And with that Watatsumi event, correct me if I'm wrong, that's the one where Wanderer was like, everyone gets a delusion, and then people were dying from the delusions. And I'm like, what's the deal with the Harbingers? And then we come here, and I won't spoil anything, but things get turned upside down a little bit. And also Arlecchino too, and Fontaine. Again, I won't spoil it because I know not everyone has finished the Fontaine quest. I feel like it started with a B, but I don't know. Genshin's too scared to make someone truly evil and raged up. They were very close when it came to Scaramouche. Like, very close. And I really like that. But now, they have no problem making the raged up person an NPC that either dies in the end or, like, goes to jail or something. But so far, all the ragey characters either aren't playable or they have a come to their senses moment where like, oh, I did that wrong. I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to change my ways. They made Wanderer evil, but then they let me name him Baby Girl, so is he really Baby Girl? They made Wanderer morally gray and or more not as morally I don't know, I don't even know if I would describe him as morally gray instead of just being like really blunt. I think Child is morally gray, but like in a positive side, not a negative side, not like an evil side. I think he just wants to fight. So it'll be interesting when Snezhnaya comes out and we get to Tsaritsa and we get revealed what her grand scheme is and everything, and why the Harbingers are portrayed or were portrayed in the beginning of the game to be these evil people, but in actuality, they're not quite that evil. Or if they are, they don't stay evil. Or if they're Senora, they died, so
You think I'm looking for a reward?
R.I.P. Senora.
Oh, my good sir, take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
But I will say for Senora fans out there, it takes a while for a phoenix to rise from the ashes. Huh? Are there still people that are dead set that Senora is going to come back to life?
What? What's written there?
She just makes an appearance in
Just
Snezhnaya.
a friendly guy who's happy to help.
What? So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit deaferness?
That was a good story because there's an
Sensitization
actual
therapy,
loss.
huh?
Yes.
What a novel idea.
Yep, I
Could it
agree.
really work?
And
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
I really liked too that when Traveler's walking away from that big fight, it's not even Traveler that deals the final blow, but Traveler was walking away and everything was like slow and like staticky and stuff. Like you really felt the severity of the situation. Like, oh god, Senora's gone. Like gone. We need more moments like that.
It's
100%.
anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed. As for this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess. Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
Oh my
What's
goodness.
this?
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy. Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
No, more like... I think this item might have belonged to a previous bearer of my ancient name.
Is it Sanhaj?
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Auroron can do the recording this time.
Why?
It's a safety
Why?
measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
See, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put her in danger. Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
Granny's gotta look out for each other.
Hey, what are you blabbing on about?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
His
Then let us begin.
his whole character and how he acts does not fit his design whatsoever. And all the Kaya mains out there are loving Aurora. Probably. I hope you read that because I didn't.
Alright, what's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken bow covered in flames.
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces looks just like this shard?
Yeah,
You're right! It seems to be from
it's
the
this one,
body of
right?
the bow.
I'm
I
kidding.
saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes, it's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari. I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The Traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokuchu must have had his own motives beyond
I'm
just
sorry,
treating
Kokuchu
Leela's
sounds like a
condition.
Pokemon name.
Well, okay, we saw the full bow just now, right?
I keep thinking that every time they
Maybe
say
he
its
wanted
name.
to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
Huh? Layla's body is responding.
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
Actually, can I control the spirit loom this time?
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, Aurora went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
Plot twist, it's not going to be safe. We're going to have so many problems.
Alright, if you insist. Be my guest. You ready?
I was
All right,
born ready.
Here goes.
I'm always ready. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, 27 seconds.
Another image has appeared. This one is a map.
A map? Of where?
A map.
Could it be the Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the Mare Javari after what happened there. The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield. Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths. Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries. That place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there. That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the Mare Javari. And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared. Nobody knows how, but that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
Is this the island
What the heck?
off on the side of the map?
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared.
And where is that?
At the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared. Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself. This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
Ain't that the truth?
That's just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
Don't call her out.
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again.
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the Mare Javari's location?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creeping my one out.
Seems like the plan is working.
So, can we just wake him up now?
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that.
Is that safe
I need
to have your
borrow a
soul out
ceremonial
of
sword
a
and
body
make
for that
some
long?
other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days.
2 days?
But don't worry. Now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
That doesn't make any sense. Bum 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 bum. I want to know what this is. Oh, can we talk to you?
Something about this still doesn't add up for me. If that Kokchu guy was really plotting something, why would he leave Sun Hodge's relic at the scene? Unless that was also bait.
It's to lure you in. Oh, hey. They have all the designs that you had to place. Were those always there, or did they appear after I did them? Doo doo doo. Doo 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 doo. I'm glad this is a shorter event. We're almost done. I only say that because I wanted to get it done today because I don't have that much free time moving forward. I'm in the cave.
Greetings again, everyone.
Hello.
See, Lolly, you're here.
I got the ceremonial sword from the chief. It has a certain power that's needed in situations like this. You haven't forgotten what we're doing today, right?
No, you literally just told us like
We're
2
gonna
minutes
wake
ago.
Leela up, and then ask him just what the heck he was playing at.
And I've prepared the rest of the tools for the ceremony per Granny's instructions. We've dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's, so today should go off without a hitch.
Good work, kiddo.
Ron sounds like a
Then
different
without further
character.
ado, let's get started.
Like, when I say that, I mean like he sounds like another character that we already have in game.
I give offerings from the mystic smoke, the gift of stars on a moonless night, a wreath of dreams in the swirling wind. Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade.
Heading off because I'm getting a bit of a headache. Hope the rest of your stream goes well. Thanks, Tilly. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry you have a headache.
Whoa,
Take it
is
easy
this
for the
one
rest of the
your
night.
guys' spells? This whole place suddenly got
Give yourself a
cold.
little
What's
treat.
happening?
Keep your voice down. We mustn't disturb her.
We, the children of the Priest King, swear to
course.
abide by the ancient pact and tear through the veil of the Night Realm. I am Seedlali. Hear my command.
Ooh.
I am the Shepherd of Doomsday. I am Akul Batil.
Are we sure that that
Leela's
spirit
is
is Leela's?
It's coming towards his body.
I shall pierce the cloak of night with flintstone and banish all souls that do not belong to the land of the dead. Leela, obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
Huh? Where am I? And who are you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Whoa! Granny Eatsley! I mean, High Priestess Seatlali! Please have mercy!
Oh, guilty conscience, huh? So, you know full well what you've done. Do you have any idea how close you were to never making it back? Or maybe you thought life would be more fun as an inanimate object.
I'm sorry, I messed up, and I'll face the consequences.
Oh, you sure about that? Then say goodbye to your parents. Tell them this.
What?
Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty shell so much that I've decided to get Granny Eatsley to turn me into a stone statue, so I can stand guard over her house for the next 100 years.
Wow, Ron
No,
acts
please,
just like her.
Please don't, I'm begging you. I'll never do this again, I promise. Thank you, High Priestess Seatlali. Thank you for rescuing me.
Don't thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss, I wouldn't have bothered getting involved.
You're more than welcome, Leela. And don't mind Granny. She's all bark and no bite. We're just glad that you're okay. Besides,
She just barks a lot.
someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kokchu guy. He's the real culprit here.
I told you.
No, Mr. Kokachu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing.
That's what he wants you to think.
Well, I mean, he suggested the method of using a powerful spirit relic as a medium, but it was my decision to go through with it. I wasn't coerced or anything. I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame.
The brainwashing is strong with this one.
So did Kokuchu provide the relic?
He did. He said it was a treasure related to the Mare Javari.
Right, so that proves it. He was using you. He coaxed you into doing the clairvoyance for him.
But I'm a spirit duffer who can't cast a single spell. What use would I be to him? Guys like me couldn't sense a spirit even if we spent the rest of our lives sitting and meditating. But Mr. Kokuchu said that if I brute force the spell and immerse myself in a spiritually rich substance, I might be able to catch a glimpse of one. It seems like my only option.
Still, brute forcing a spell when you're a spirit duffer is like forcing yourself to run a marathon without any legs. If it wasn't for Sitlali, you'd have been lost forever.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... everyone in this tribe is so amazingly talented, and then there's me. I just didn't want to be the odd one out anymore.
I totally understand how you feel, Leela. Some seeds effortlessly grow into beautiful cabbages, while others struggle with all their might and never even sprout.
Why is he
Who
comparing
knows
people
why
to
this is the way
cabbages?
things are. Maybe that's just life. Life is full of things we can't change.
Oh my god, Oran is Genshin's cabbage guy. My cabbages!
I know saying this doesn't change anything either, but I hope it makes you feel a little better.
Let's pause this discussion for now. We need to get you to Matla's for a checkup.
So we're just gonna leave this sword here? Floating? Unsupervised? Okay. If that's the play, then that's the play. Oh, I have to go all the way up there. Can I glide? No. Oh, but I can get this. Wee. I'm not gonna make it.
Okay, looking good. Seems like this guy got off lightly.
Look at this
Just,
guy's
make sure
hair.
he eats when you get back. Phew, he must be starving.
That's a relief. I've heard of cases where people's bodies started necrotizing after they spent too long meditating.
Ew.
What a horrifying thought!
Ooh.
Anyway, Leela, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
Well, maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all about you. The same goes for High Priestess Sitlali, the Traveler, and Paimon. I've heard all the stories.
Wow, he called Paimon Paimon.
Even us?
This might sound corny, but you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming. But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking. Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. I'm used to being useless by now.
No.
Thank you all for saving me.
You should be who you wanna be. Barbie, Barbie girl. Leela needs a Barbie.
Auroron, I think you're right.
Be who you
It's
wanna
just a fact
be.
of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future. I've brought you more than enough trouble already.
Oh my gosh, someone talk to him.
Aw, Leela.
It's okay. There's no need to comfort me.
Hey, you little rascal. What are you talking about? Look at me.
Huh? What's wrong, High Priestess Sitlali?
I said, look at me. Take a good hard look. Sense anything strange?
Granny, what are you talking about?
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on someone's face?
Hold on. I think.
Huh?
Either my mind's playing tricks on me, or her entire body is an illusion. No, it must just be my imagination. I wouldn't be able to see through something like that.
Huh?
Wait, I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back. Granny snuck away from right under our noses.
You see? You can perceive some spiritual abnormalities now. Congratulations.
Aw.
Really?
Aw.
But
He's so
where
happy.
are you going, Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy. Someone triggered the trap I set in the cave. Looks like our friend Kokochu took the bait.
What?
Sorry, can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
Oh, she really was gone. I thought she was just doing that. I thought she was just doing that. Oh, I was like, where's the cave? Kokochu, I choose you. Where is he?
Huh? Don't believe it. He got away. Oh, this is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool. This Kokochu must be a real escape artist or something. But I can't tell them that. I'll have to think of something else.
Say, Lolly, did you get him?
Given that she's the only person here, I'm guessing no.
He's so observant.
I thought I'd let him go for now. But I left a mark on him. So if he comes around here again, I'll be able to track his every move.
Is that true?
Oh, so Granny had only pretended to leave the cave, when in fact she'd set up a whole trap for him and was lying in wait.
Ah, so just like how you caught Auroron. But how did you know Kokochu would come here?
Because I planted the bait here. The Mare Javari map and the bow shard. Left them both on the table. I had a feeling those were what he was truly after. And sure enough, my trap was triggered just moments after we left.
So you really did set up traps here after all, huh?
Of course. It's just that they'd never do anything to either of you.
See? What did I tell you?
So, Mr. Kokochu, you used me after all.
Yeah, he
This
did.
whole time, all you wanted was to find the location of the Mare Javari.
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mare Javari's location, that's when I realized. It was bait. He was counting on Leela's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his rescue. Then, by helping Leela, we'd be helping him.
Oh, so he was fishing too! It was all a ploy to lure in an actual clairvoyant who could look into the shard for him.
Yep. And somebody fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
Somebody.
I'm sorry. I took the bait. But so did Granny.
Everyone took the bait.
The nerve!
Oh.
I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Either way, Kokochu played us like a fiddle. Huh. He managed to accomplish his goals without taking any of the risk himself. Pretty sneaky.
You could say that again. Imagine if he tried to approach Seat Lolly directly. She'd have seen through it right away. Although, actually, Seat Lolly, why did you let him go?
She never caught him.
Because I couldn't risk using my full abilities here. He was a pretty slippery character, and if I'd kept him here by force, there could have been unintended consequences.
Was it my fault for picking a bad place? I'm sorry. I went looking for somewhere with a wealth of spiritual energy when I first decided to help Leela, and ended up choosing this mad sage's hideout.
Mad Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall. We'd have a whole new situation on our hands if we woke him up. That's why I decided against using my full abilities. I do have some good news, though. I snatched the shard and map back before he bolted, so I may have restrained myself, but I certainly didn't let him walk all over me.
Oh my gosh.
That's great! So we left empty-handed!
Yes, sort of. The bad news is, he did get a look at the map before he left. Not that the Mayor Javari's last known location is a huge secret, but still.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. What if he's got some sort of diabolical plan?
Don't worry. I'll keep tracking him. Also, Leela, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to give the shard and map to the Traveler as a gift. They might prove useful at some point in her journey.
We get a
Absolutely.
gift?
That's completely fine. The Traveler deserves it.
Yes, I do.
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mayor Javari, I'm sure an adventurer like you wouldn't want to pass on that opportunity. Granny Eatsley has a sense for these things.
So, Granny Eatsley? Do you think I'm still a spirit duffer?
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my illusion, didn't you? I mean, that's partly because I deliberately made it imperfect, but even then, a spirit duffer wouldn't be able to see through that. Auroron, give this guy some lessons when you've got the time. Leela, put in the work, and we'll see how far you get.
Amazing. Life is so full of surprises.
Amazing.
As long as you keep moving forward, you might just run into some fertilizer in the middle of the road.
Oh my god.
I'm so happy for you, Leela. Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day.
I can't take him seriously because his voice sounds like he's so sarcastic with almost everything that he says. That whole line delivery sounded so sarcastic. I'm so happy for you, Leela. Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day. And that's it. This event... I thought this was gonna drop a lot of lore, but it didn't. Look, do you see this? What is this? What is this? This had nothing to do with the event. Is there a part 2 that's coming? I have to do this. I got thrown off.
Thank you for everything. This would have been so much harder without you. These are for you. They're all homegrown. I hope you like them.
Cabbages? You gave me cabbage? Oh, I shouldn't be surprised.
You alright? I have to return the ceremonial sword to the chief shortly. But I'll leave everything else in the camp as is for now. Feel free to make use of it.
What's this? I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here.
Huh?
Along with the special edition of spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith.
Huh?
Want to read them together?
What is this? What's going on? How did she know I like those books? Has she been trying to find out what I'm into?
Is she blushing?
No, that's ridiculous. Don't be silly. I bet Auroron sold me out. A little scamp. Still, she remembered. That's gotta mean something, right? Why make a note of
She's
some
blushing
detail
again.
like that?
Ooh, we're making her all flustered.
Focus. She asked me a question. Oh, how do I respond?
Oh.
Sure, why not? I should have some time later. I'll let you know.
I feel like she just had a moment of bi panic. We've all been there. Wow, okay. That was the event. We did it. We finished it. In one fell swoop. We got nowhere near closer to finding out what's over here. Although I feel like the Marriage of Ari might be over there. Unless we already know where it is. Then that's stupid. I might be wrong in that. Bum 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 bum. We need to figure out
Add Astra.
what world boss, what weekly boss to do.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing.
Who I want to build. Wow, we're pretty good on our stash. I don't know what to make. We'll do bird egg sushi. Wow. That was a lot. Let's see. I don't know who to build next. So I think I'll just do easy bosses.
This realm is
I won't collect this week.
If you ever have any
Alright. Boss battle time. Yeah, let's reminisce again. Just cause I want it to be quick. I don't know who I'm farming for next. So yeah. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. How did I miss that first shot? Oh. That's one. Ooh, oh, that's stuck in my head. That Natland song.
Too slow.
I remember the good old days where I could freely walk and explore around here without the threat of running into rift hounds. Man, one day I'd like to find the oh, I forgot who he was. That hilly churl, the unusual hilly churl. I'd like to find him one day. I haven't seen him in ages. Poor hilly churl.
Solidify.
Locked on.
Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Oh. There. And then the best weekly boss there is.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then.
Amuse me.
Surrender is a valid option.
You can promise that, but I'm not gonna be gentle.
Seriously. All you do is run.
We watch respectfully. Respectfully watching my man's transform. I will not disappoint you. Did that make it? I feel like the voices there were a little off from the animation. Or maybe I just haven't paid attention to it recently.
I got him cornered. The wind rises.
You're cut above.
Okay. Boss battles are done. Anything else? I can't actually. Can I get here? I don't think I can get there yet. Oops. I can't get there from here. I don't think I've unlocked it. I think it's behind the Masters of the Nightwind reputation level. Do I have... Nope. I just figured I'd check since I'm over here. And I don't think my ore is ready. Only 2 is ready. Okay. Alright, well, I'll collect that later then. For now, I'll go to my new favorite spots. Because it looks pretty. Alright. Kanichi looks so... he fits in, right? I think I'll leave it at here. We got a lot of primos from that event. $57 fates. And we are 3 in. Pity. I'm not pulling for Chaska because I got Mona on this banner. Which means I'm guaranteed, so I'll be sitting at guaranteed until probably the next big update. Yeah. The next big update. Alright. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I will try to be live possibly Saturday night. Not sure yet, but we'll see. Looking ahead for streams, I won't have actually a lot of free time just because of a lot of singing gigs coming up and rehearsals and whatnot. But I will have a lot more free time after like 2 weeks, in like 2 weeks. So streams will be inconsistent until next week is over. I'll do my best to try and get episodes for the Good Pizza, Great Pizza series and the Baldur's Gate series relatively out on time. Some adjustments might need to be made. That being said, Baldur's Gate probably won't be out until either Saturday night or Sunday this upcoming week. If you're curious where you can watch those, you can check them. You can find them out on my YouTube channel, and then definitely check my Twitter to see when I'm streaming. Yeah. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will see you whenever I see you, and I hope you have a good rest of your days. Take it easy. Goodbye.